You want this over here?
Yeah. How it was. Oh. This is how we met. The end.
Very good. Very long time.
You look like Terry Wogan. Do you remember those 70s mics he used? Until Kenny Everett bent it in half. Yes. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And look at this silly mic. I mean, really. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, stick mic on it. A really long one. Yeah, because he had a really long one when he did. What's that program he did where they.
Blankety blank, blankety blank.
Yeah.
I love blankety blank. Jealous Jacob blanked himself in public and was arrested under Section 17 of the Public Order Act. Album love story is. Yeah, it is complicated, and I feel half of that is just being gay itself. You know, complication follows the gaze around like a handbag, and...
Well, you, it does.
Okay, I don't really want to have a row in front of... So, keep your nasty mouth shut. Do you want to tell this story and I nip in? Or, you know...
We first met for a friend doing radio. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we met for a mutual friend who actually introduced me to your then partner, Dave.
My first real relationship, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then obviously doing the radio station, Dave introduced us, and we were just talking on MSN, remember that?
Oh my god, MSN.
Got chatting, I said on MSN, and we were discussing how to go forward and stuff like that. And obviously eventually...
Put one foot in front of the other.
Yes. And
get it?
Yes.
Helps go forward.
Yes. Yes, okay, yeah, I'm not completely stupid. Only I... Yes, I heard that.
So yeah, we met through a mutual friend, and I suppose it's like every best friend story ever told. You don't know that you're going to be best friends. It starts as hanging out.
Yeah.
I remember that we were always talking on Skype chat.
Yeah.
As well as MSN.
Yeah.
And I suppose we were close when you were still living up in Peterborough, but it wasn't until you came down to Folkestone and moved down here.
2008, wasn't it?
Yeah. You know, it was weird how, because we're two opposites,
Completely opposite.
I feel as though it's truth time. My tea. I'm quite femme. I don't know if you guys have ever.
You stop it. I think they get the pictures for you.
Yeah. Hence why my spam is never that lonely of hate. And you're not.
No.
Obviously, you could carry yourself quite well in society. We've had people that, you know, in recent years that have known us, and they are shocked when you know they find out that Jay is.
Yeah.
Because with someone like me, it's pretty obvious right from the start. I don't think, if it wasn't me, I don't think you would ever choose someone like me just for the
No, probably
femme.
Yeah, probably.
Fem side.
I mean,
Because I can be quite
yeah, I mean, that's not to say.
outrageous.
It's not to say, obviously, I've not got anything against femme gay guys. It's just not my.
Well, it's just a type thing,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
not really my cup of tea.
Some.
And I think after I moved down, we kind of clicked as friends.
Yeah, it definitely kind of went up a notch, didn't it? Because you were in my hometown, and we began to see a lot of each other. We went out. We started going out, on day trips. But one thing we can say is we've had exercise. Yeah.
5,200 steps so far.
And that's just me. I'm a power walker. But yeah, I used to love, in that friendship best friend camp, I used to love, like, just randomly going to kind of Hastings.
Yeah.
Or it didn't matter. We had so much in common, and I knew that we were best friends when we invested into each other's lives.
Yeah. The woman first shared a place, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, that would have been 2014, 14, when we first got the first house.
No, when you moved in 2000. Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 14, because you lost your dad a year before.
I lost my dad in 2015.
Lost my mother. Yeah. And I remember that time. I actually remember it. The dynamics shifting. We're trying to condense the Nat and Jay love story because so much. We'll do a live stream just for Patreons.
Yeah.
In the future. Patreon.com / or / I don't know what kind of slash, but it's a / Tenor Reacts. I was aware that I was kind of falling in love with him, and but it didn't just happen. I love my best friend, and things have changed. It kind of was a build up from, I would say for me, the 3 years to where we
are now.
Yeah. So it didn't happen just overnight.
Well,
but
to when we got together, so you're looking at about probably 2018.
Yeah. I remember.
We used to go everywhere together, didn't we?
Yeah.
Even if it's just at the shops.
And people kept saying to either him or me, because wherever they'd see me, they'd see him. We were like, these conjoined twins. You needed to separate us. And people, and even my mother, God rest her soul, obviously when she was alive, not me holding a conversation with some dust in a urn, but she said, when are you going to get it together with Jay? And she could see, God love her, something special brewing. I make us sound like, a special coffee kind of brand. But, all these...
Top brand.
No product placement here. And then we've got a mutual friend, the Moira. Hello, love. Moira, who I actually have got a lot of my vintage goth stuff from. She said, give it up. When are you two gonna... And we had so many people
thinking we were a couple.
Yeah, actually thinking, and then when I said no, he's just my best friend, and people, okay, well, so they could see the dynamics, and it was just
yeah,
us
but it's like you said that. I mean, it's because they saw me, they often saw you. Definitely when they saw you, they saw me.
Yeah, we.
I say even if it was just going out the shop, going up to Asda or something, or just popping out somewhere for a walk or whatever. 9 times out of 10, we'd be going together. Tell them where we were when we kind of decided.
This really, and I'm going to get bleeped here. Me off because I recorded the whole, because it is a milestone, okay, in of all places, Sittingbourne Country Park. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean? But I think if you can start as you know a real friendship, kind of. And you know, I feel as though we've been quite lucky that we started as friends, close friends, best friends. Yeah. So we did everything in the right order. You know, because you've got to have a solid foundation. You've
got to get to know that person as well.
You know, I feel so lucky because I know you, and I think you can speak for you know me when I say this. I feel as though I know you better than you know yourself. And
probably.
When you know someone to that degree, I think you stand a pretty good chance of making a go of it.
Yeah, making it work. I mean, obviously, things happen in life, not just obviously between me and Nathan, but in general, whether it's a gay relationship, straight relationship, whatever, things happen, things are said that shouldn't have been said, and everyone has their ups and downs. I have testy moments where I think beep 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 sort of thing, and I know Nathan has as well.
And you're a Morse code machine suddenly, are you?
Beep 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 beep. Yeah, but I was trying to so I didn't swear.
Yeah.
But so we kind of know what I kind of know when Nathan's in a grumpy mood.
Well,
or
I think
not
it's
happy.
more of the when the autism surfaces.
Yeah.
That
I can see it in his face.
Yeah. And body language. You've come to recognise, and not everyone can deal with that. You know, so, and I hate it. I really hate it when it kind of washes over and takes over, because I think no one deserves this. No one.
Yeah, but in saying that though, I mean, if you really do truly love someone, you take them for, you accept all their foibles, as well as their good parts, all their bad parts as well, and whatever that may be. Yours is your autism, mine is lack of patience, but you live, you kind of cope
them.
with it.
Yeah, it's them and what makes them them.
Yeah.
You have to change your name to Maria now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the story is so long and so in depth that we will tell, and I promise you, you know, if you're a Patreon,
it'd probably be better to do it as a live watch it, because then they can ask questions.
Yeah, totally. This is very
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, for the
saying
Patreon.
that, saying that, I mean, obviously, yes, ask questions and whatever it is, but obviously, we're not going to give too much personal stuff away.
No, yeah, we'll totally do that. That's a very good idea, actually. You know, for the Patreon, so it will be an exclusive. I've got a seriously, you could probably do this downstairs because I want you involved in the Patreon side to keep it the actual site going, because it's, you know, work out how the live stream kind of where we need to go for the live stream. That's us for you. It's a wonderful love story, I think, our story.
Yeah, just as I said,
you know, because it features me. And in a way
swell.
And in a way, that's all you need, really. No, I love our story. It's kind of sweet, and I feel as though it's
built over a long time now, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's what makes it the sweetest. You know, it's not rushing, and I feel
unless you call 14 years, 15 years rushing.
I think, you know, it's one of those stories, especially in LGBT, that it's
very
quite
rare.
Yeah, it's quite unique. That I'm not saying it doesn't happen. You know, obviously it does, but it's kind of sweet and you know, sickly, and get the sick bucket ready, because I can't deal with it. It's too. Stop doing that on. Goodbye.
We've lost the wavelength.